Why do girls frequently threaten to break up? It's not because they truly want to leave, but rather because they're expressing hurt feelings and dissatisfaction through this method. They often struggle with directly communicating their emotions, so breaking up becomes their way of sending a signal. Girls who frequently mention breaking up are typically those whose emotional needs have gone unmet for extended periods. They don't actually want to separate, they're trying to get your attention through this approach. Their underlying message is, are you still caring about me? Have you started to ignore me? When problems arise in your relationship and a girl feels undervalued or unloved, she'll bring up breaking up during arguments to make you acknowledge her feelings. You apologize and things seem resolved on the surface, but because the real issues remain unaddressed, this break-up, reconcile cycle continues to repeat itself. She threatens to break up repeatedly, and you repeatedly choose to forgive. Over time, you begin to question her sincerity. If she truly loves me, why does she always talk about breaking up? Am I someone important to her, or just an option she can discard anytime? You grow weary, stop comforting her, and stop taking initiative. The relationship gradually deteriorates through repeated cold wars and breakup threats. However, when you calmly reflect, you'll realize the real problem isn't the breakup talk itself, but rather the unaddressed emotions and desires behind it. Girls who frequently threaten to break up often harbor insecurity, expectations, and a desire to be valued. They want understanding and recognition, but don't know how to express these needs, so they use breaking up as a cry for help. This represents typical emotional breaking up, not based on rational judgment, but on momentary emotional distress. She doesn't truly want to end things. She hopes you'll concede, comfort her, and try to keep her. She's thinking, if you really care about me, you wouldn't let me go so easily. Initially, this approach works. You're willing to compromise and comfort her just to keep her, but eventually she becomes accustomed to this emotional manipulation. Whenever she feels unhappy or neglected, she threatens to break up again to get your attention. And you, after repeated experiences, become numb. You know she's not serious, so you stop responding. You might even start seriously considering, maybe we really aren't compatible. This explains why some couples go through countless cycles of breaking up and getting back together, only to eventually part ways permanently. If you're the girl who frequently threatens to break up, understand that breaking up isn't a communication method. It's the weapon most likely to destroy your relationship. It might temporarily capture your partner's attention, but cannot build a truly stable, mature relationship. What you really need to learn is how to express your emotions and needs, how to establish effective communication, how to regulate emotions rather than being controlled by them, how to build healthy relationships, relationship patterns instead of emotionally manipulating your partner. Only when you learn to communicate properly will your boyfriend truly understand you, value you, and your relationship grow stronger. If you're the boyfriend who's constantly threatened with breaking up and you want to save the relationship, you need to do two things. Identify the source of her dissatisfaction. Why is she disappointed? Have you recognized what she truly wants? Don't just comfort her. Actually solve the problems. Understand the motivations behind her emotions and gradually address those fundamental conflicts. Only when she truly feels understood, respected, and acknowledged can she trust you again. Only then can your relationship heal from these wounds and move toward happiness.